Hi everyone, it's Bella, the founder of the Embody Wellness Institute, and it's such a pleasure to give you a warm welcome from the gorgeous city of Rio de Janeiro on this beautiful day, and to invite you to join me this year for an exciting journey of discovering your authentic self on a path of pleasurable wellness with the Sensualness method. So in Brazil, they joke that the year actually starts after Carnival, right now in March. And even though Carnival didn't happen this year, there's still a sense of renewal and something new beginning. And I wanted to use that opportunity to almost like a trampoline to jump off of this old reality that we had and propel into the new reality that we all desire and that we all are looking forward to. And I don't know about you, but I'm not at all excited about this new normal that everyone keeps talking about. I don't want to go back to the normal even if it was exactly the same as it was before the pandemic. I really believe that the pandemic came here to show us how things should change. It came to show us that we weren't taking care of our health, we weren't in charge of our well-being, that our relationships weren't working, that our social models weren't working, that the way in which our society is organized and the place that we have in seeking our own well-being and happiness is not well designed. And so for me, the pandemic was there to bring up all of those issues that were already not working. So why would I go back to the same old that wasn't working anymore? I want to use this opportunity, and I want to invite you along with me to really look in detail and in depth at all of these different areas of your life to really create something new, create the new world that we so desperately desire. But the thing is, in order to create this new world, we first need to change ourselves. That's the only way we can change things. It's not through revolutions, it's through evolution. So in the next 10 months, I invite you to join me for a program called The New You, where we're going to be looking at how to create the new Energized You, the new Authentic You, the new Sexual You, the new Adventurous You, and all of those different yous that you've always wanted to be, but you were told some stories about how you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, you had to wait for the doctor to fix your health, you had to wait for the psychologist to give you how to be well, you had to wait for things to change in the external reality to transform your own well-being. Well, this new you is about taking control and charge of your own life and really making these changes internally, because when you do that, the external reality will start shifting in dramatic and real ways. So what we'll be doing is each month we will look at each of these areas head on, and we'll look at what was the story that we had about what it means to be a healthy person. And we will be rewriting that story together in order to really create that self-responsibility and empower you to take care of your own health. And then we will be acquiring a lot of tips and tools and knowledge in order to really become the protagonist of your own health, become the protagonist of your own life, to transform your relationships. So I really invite you to take the next 2 weeks before the program starts to really step back a little bit. Try to give yourself some time alone, without anyone, without the daily routine interfering, without the news, just you and yourself, and really think about, maybe write it down even, what are the things that you realize that weren't working for you this year? You have to be brutally honest with yourself. Were your relationships working with you? Was your health the way that you wanted it to be? Did you feel well inside your own body? Were you satisfied sexually? Were you happy in the city that you were in? So all of those things, we have to look at them and really be honest to ourselves. Are we happy in that reality? Because this is a unique opportunity for us to really transform and create something new. But if we don't know where we're at, if we don't know, what's missing in our life, how are we going to create something new? And write those things down and really evaluate them and really process them. Be honest with yourself and prepare, because in 2 weeks, we're going to start the New You program. And we're going to look at all of those areas that we can transform together in a group, supporting each other, acquiring all this knowledge, and creating the new reality first inside of us, and then inviting the external reality to shift along with the changes that we've decided to make. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you next week.